Here we are back again, and we have only just managed to vassalize a new slave friend person, one of the electors of the Holy Roman Empire, Cologne. They're now our vassals. They still don't vote for us, but once we manage to convince them, we should be able to snatch the future imperial throne from Austria, hopefully. Our next stop on the Vassalize the World trek we're doing would be Brandenburg, I think. Well, that or the Palatinate. Palatinate is a thing over there, though. One of them. The next stop on our journey towards world domination is doing something to someone. Oh, we could have gotten a military advisor for that war. We won it without really realizing, though. Let's lower military maintenance. We still have 8 million loans to repay. And Masovia wants military access. I don't see why not. We probably need to build more things. These things. The money things. You're not a money thing, are you? You are a money thing! Need money to build this money thing. Let's see. Tax income. Where can we build? 131. Pretty much everywhere. Yes. And it costs me 41. This one gives a lot less. Yeah. But that's a percentage. This flat. Flat tax income. I'm gonna have to increase my income potential, I think. Those -3 on interest, that hurts, man, that hurts. We'll do this. 2 more temples. They'll repay themselves eventually, I promise, don't worry. If we could get this up even further, that would be even better. But we can't. And improve prestige, mission, vassal income. Going well. We're at our force limit. We'll try not to go over, because that's more money pain. And we have a boat check. So if we're planning to do bad things to you, maybe we could fabricate a claim? Could fabricate a claim on Brandenburg. Or the Palatinate. That's make a quick check. How are things looking? You were Austria and the Hansa. You were Denmark and Savoy. Denmark's still scary, and they apparently popped into Stettin. Okay, we'll do a fabricate claim here. What's the worst that could happen? Kind of slow and sedate here. Let's speed it up and wait for the worst that could happen. Can build more things. Let's not yet. More temples. Hang on, constable. That's right, that increased. Oh. A boundary dispute. The lack of good maps or tools to create accurate maps would occasionally lead to overlapping claims of authority in border regions. These disputes were usually over very marginal areas, but could serve as a point of friction when monarchs decided to press the issue. Let's see, Bohemia has a claim on Spetses. Or something like that. It's against Hungary. Do we want to keep whoever, Vratislav in Scotland? No. Get him back, we might need him. We'll settle the issue losing even more stability. We don't want to lose stability. If we press the issue, they get angry, but we get a claim on this spot. How's Hungary looking currently? In the army area. Let's sort by some random arbitrary thing. Austria, I don't like that. Austria has plenty of soldiers. Okay, we are outnumbering Poland. That's good. We're also outnumbering the Creek, which won't really matter at all. Did I miss Hungary or did they misplace their army? I think they misplaced their army. They're not very strong at all. Is that because they just got out of a war on a weekend, or is it because they're just not that strong? I think they're pretty weak actually. Either that or they're just keeping a small army. Because they don't have any truces, so they haven't like been in a war recently. Let's press the issue. If Hungary wants to declare war in response to that, they're free to do so. And we get a claim on the border. A petition for redress. Peasants typically had no choice, no voice even, but they could occasionally gain access to the monarch and ask for redress. Sometimes these requests for redress would be directed at the local lord, who was perceived to be violating the peasants' rights. Stepping in to override a noble's local authority was a very drastic step. Oh, great. So either 18 freaking peasant regiments, or we'll lose 25 prestige. We're trying to get like 50 prestige. We're gonna have to deny this and go to fight. Chu declared war on Ming, and Erz is on fire. Also, I do not actually have any army maintenance, but I will, I think, replace the reformed tercios with Gustavian infantry. In the early 17th century, the musket had a loading time that was still very slow, and musket fire needed to be concentrated in volleys to be destructive, as the weapons were very inaccurate and misfires were common. Such slow reloading time meant that the unit would be very vulnerable if all the guns were fired simultaneously. Since the days of Maurice of Nassau, who invented the Mauritian infantry. This problem was overcome by arranging the unit in lines, 12, 8 or 6 deep. When the front rank fired, they would move away to the rear to reload, after which the next rank would fire. Gustavus Adolphus, the great Swedish king, significantly improved the Mauritian infantry tactic. He trained his troops so well that he was able to reduce the number of ranks to only 3, one kneeling, the second crouching and the third standing, and yet still maintain continuous fire. Not bad. Let's do that. Let's go all Gustavian on these bitches. These peasant bitches. Oh, they get their own peasants down in... They beat them. Good for them. I did not expect that. Riga has council military access rights. And... fight. Oh, hang on. Slow down, calm down. And the Saxons came and helped. They're out on the flanks. And Saxe-Lauenburg cancelled. The peasants are dead. We can turn maintenance back down. We only lost a lot of money. Maintaining our massive army at peak efficiency for all the time. And Vratislav has returned home. Welcome home, Vratislav. They're still not voting for me, the bastards. Can I see? I can see that they are rating us at 151 points. They prefer Austria. Okay, with a rate at 280. Damn it. Is that freaking heretic? thing, isn't it? Let's see. Relations plus 29. Our relation with them is 29. We can actually work that up to a lot. 120 more. Because we can get improved relations to 200. There's 120 more on this would get us to 270. That's not enough. However, with time, we'd lose, was it war and declared war? That's another 40. If we can do that, we should be able to push it over, maybe? Yeah, we could actually turn this plus 29 relation into a 200 relation, I believe, with time and work. That would give us 170 more, which would push us over 300. Either that or I'm just bumbling around not knowing what I'm doing. Or possibly I am miscalculating, doing bad math, which is quite likely. But I think we can get that vote. Question is, can we get it quick enough? And it also depends on us not attacking people willy-nilly. And oh, a royal marriage offer. I didn't think about that. Look at that, royal marriage plus 25. Splendid. We've risen to 180. And we gained... ooh! We fabricated a claim on Brandenburg. Now we have a million freaking guys we need to send out. How are you doing? No need to improve your relations, really. Not yet. How are you doing? 79. Don't need to do that either. You're very happy with us. Where is the... there, 97. No need. And that's at 97. So we don't need to do anything with us. Let's see. I think these guys joined the coalition against us. Let's actually improve relations with them. We might be able... no. Nah, that's wrong. That's not what I wanted. Here, there. Improve relations with them. Maybe that could calm them down. Just a little bit. How are you doing? Denmark. Let's see if we can calm Denmark down just a bit. They're slightly upset. Okay. Here we go. What's the stat score, I think? Nice. We're 32nd top scoring in the world. Dishonored call against Spain is going away. That's okay. Don't really need that. We're not planning on going to war with them. Have a lot of claims. Might not be a good thing. Oh, you're already done? Whatever. Come back home, I'll find a new place for you to live. Let's play with Netherlands. France declared war on Burgundy, will you call me? And the great statesman, our royal marriage with Saxony has ended. Austria declared war on Tuscany. Ottomans declared... oh, jeez. You want one of those, sure, and you want one of those, okay. Russia, Poland, Tuscany, Masovia, and Switzerland. This would be a great opportunity to backstab Austria. Unfortunately, France went to war with people. I would like their help if I were to go to war with these people. Do I even have a thing on you? I don't have a diplomat. I don't know. Do I have a thing? Thing? Where's the things? Where's the things? Hang on. Conquest. I'm not sure. Cleansing Austria. No, those are the ones. Are these the ones I have or the ones who has on me? It says no, you're Austria. What? Stupid. Here we go. Spain, Hungary, Brandenburg and Cologne. We don't have anything on Austria, so I'll probably... yeah. We can get the Galeon. Splendid. Or we'll wait for 3 seconds to try to finish off the diplomatic ideas. I think we're gonna do that, because let's face it, we're not gonna use the Galeon. There's probably awesome things down the line in the Tech 3, but I prefer the awesome things I might be able to find a use for now, rather than the awesome things that might exist. Netherlands can do that. Diplomatic influence. By focusing on diplomacy, we can increase the power we wield on the diplomatic stage. This power can gain us many friends. Oh, more income from vassals and more diplomatic reputation. If I remember correctly, diplomatic reputation is giving us a bonus here on the vote thingy. Oh, damn it, what? No, okay. They were rating Austria at 280 before and now 279. For some reason I thought they'd been rating them at 180. I think that was us. We'll get this. More diplomatic reputation. The changes here? Yes. More bonuses. We might actually be able to pull that off. It's not impossible. Snatching that vote before it's too late. Military access from Austria? Come on. Come on. Go away. Russia. Of course Russia, you can walk through us. You're on your way to attack Austria. No hard feelings. Right? I know we were at war a while back. Bremen. Sure Bremen, we're pals. I have no idea where you are, but I'm sure we're pals. Aren't you supposed to be here or something? Where is Bremen? That's Friesland. That's the Netherlands for some reason. All where something or other has arrived somewhere. This is Denmark. This is Mecklenburg. You're Bremen! Okay. Found you, Bremen. Thought you could hide. Actually, probably not too hard to hide in this mess. But eventually, you can't hide forever. Eventually, I'll find you. Someone will find someone else. Why do I have all this military power? What am I planning to use that for? You can come home, Bratislav. I'm gonna send you to Bremen just to make a point that I know where Bremen is. Oh. A disagreeing advisor. He's been a faithful servant so far, but now he seems to have grown too insolent. He dares to denounce our great king's policies, and he recently did so in public in front of foreign ambassadors. Even if he's right, we shouldn't let that become a habit of his. Kinda has a point. We can gain points, but we'll lose prestige. Off with his head. Oh, that's kind of... Do you want to have a headache or do you want to drop a nuclear bomb? Come on, that's a bit... There's no one else that we can like make decent use of, really. Not making enough money to justify hiring the statesman either. That's losing prestige. On the other hand, we're still negative prestige. And we're slowly like going up, so I don't think... It's only 5. We'll get some kind of points. We got some diplomatic points. Why not? Why not? I think it was a bad mission to pick. I doubt we'll manage to finish it, really. We could cancel it, but I don't want to do that. I'll give it a while. A little longer. Here we got something. 3 year, okay, you can come back. We can invest in technology. Oh, killing grounds. More military tech. That's why we have all this. Did we discover? No, we skipped university in favor of finishing the innovative ideas. I'm gonna have a quick check. I wouldn't mind getting one of these actually. I'm not sure which one though. Possibly one of these. Could get quantity, have both quantity and quality. The biggest, best, most powerful army I've ever seen. Nah, we'll sink it into killing grounds maybe, let's see. We are 3 years ahead of time. It'll give us swivel cannons, and infantry fire, and more forts. We're not building forts, so damn. On the other hand, when can we get this? 330. But I would also like to get this, and it costs 100. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna discover the killing grounds. With development of new bastions, engineers began to improve the art of positioning them to channel attacking armies into specially prepared killing grounds, where the defenders would inflict maximum amount of casualties on their enemy. So we perfected how to slaughter people again. We tend to do that a lot, and we got new cannons, swivel cannons. They have more offensive fire, more offensive morale, and the rest is the same, but it's a good update. Good upgrade even. It's a good thing. Now we still have this. But we spent our military points. What I could see us doing, possibly, if we hadn't spent that, would have been to wait for university and then get a new military idea. But I think we will spend some of this on actually becoming an administrative monarchy. We've been a feudal monarchy from the start, and I feel it's really outdated. We're really behind times, aren't we? This requires some kind of administrative tech, and I have no clue which one. But I'm sure it was a long time ago. This requires administrative 20, and we're at administrative 16 now, and we're behind times. So we're gonna become an administrative monarchy right now. This will change my legitimacy to oh my god. Well, oh my god. We can help that by increasing our stability a bit. There. Now it'll grow quicker. This might actually have punched me in the gut here, cause legitimacy is a thing here in the thing. So we're down to 180 point with Cologne, but you know what? If Austria becomes emperor, that's fine. We're kinda used to having an angry emperor, and they're at war now anyway, so maybe someone can make them shut up for a while. We'll see.